Hello everyone, this is Woss Good, a podcast by me, Bashirat Sulyman.
And me, Ahmad.
Hello, everybody. What's good? What's popping? Welcome to the very first episode of the Woss Good Podcast. My name is Bashirat Sulyman, and
I am Ahmad Adedimeji Amobi.
so welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the very first episode of the Woss Good Podcast. We started this podcast because Bash and I have a lot of conversations at home, and we just thought maybe we should share with the listeners, right?
Yeah, we just basically want to yap, but we will not just be yapping. Our yapping will make sense. I suppose. Yes, of course, it's gonna make sense, and I hope you stick with us. Like, subscribe, listen to us everywhere. Enjoy. Support is our small us too.
Now, also,
Everything is also they play. They play.
okay, I'm going to start with you before, because this is Woss Good Podcast. What's up? What's good with you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I mean, aside the fact that it's been so hot in Nigeria,
Hot. It is Hamatan.
but did you feel any harmattan except for the fact that your lips are chapped and yeah, that's basically it. And the air is dry. Aside that, it's just heat.
You don't go out, so you might not know. You don't go often.
How would you know that?
Yeah.
Whatever you say, bro.
You insist. You even ask. I'll tell you don't ask.
Nobody asked you. But go ahead. What's good, Ahmad?
Life has been good.
Rich kid.
You insist. I eat, I sleep, I wake, I laugh, I talk, I pray. Yeah, that's basically just how it's been for me. How's it been for you guys? What's good for you? Can tell us how you're feeling.
Do you have lights? Have you been downgraded? Do you have lights? Let's know.
How does nice subs, man? Nice subs.
Okay. Musiba.
So because this is the premiere podcast, and I think it'd be nice to just break out with one of the things that we talk about, which is how much we ask each other, maybe something recent we find interesting, or and we talk about you read a lot and watch a lot of movies, and whenever you finish a movie or a book, just share with me or something. I think because it's still January, is there something from last year that you probably find interesting or didn't expect to happen?
Yeah, I mean, we've moved into 2026 and it kind of seems like this year is going to be fast. Of course, there'll be some months that will be slow, but I honestly feel like this January, it started fast. But last year, what amazed me the most on this Obasanjo internet is just the evolution of the Ajepakos to Lapo babies. We used to have...
Is the evolution or comparison?
It's an evolution, bro. It's an evolution because before you hear, okay, Ajepaks, Ajepaku, Ajebota, but now you hear Lapo baby. There's always been Nepo babies, but Lapo babies, I feel like it got...
You think
popular.
they just coined that word now?
Maybe it has been in existence before last year, but it got popular on X last year, and then from there, everybody has been Lapos.
It's interesting because I think Nigerian, maybe not
Lingua.
no, I'm not even talking about, but let me not generalize, but somewhat Nigerians love a grass to grace story, and most times you see a lot of people who are even Nepo,
They want to associate themselves with
The-
Lapos.
man.
Man.
Relax. We know ourselves. We know
No, I feel like, as a Lapo baby too, you'd be like, okay, some people will be like, let's fake it till we make it. So they want to roll with the nipples, they want to roll with the naps, they want to feel among. So I just don't understand why the
They
naps,
want to roll with the naps or they want to roll with the laps.
the laps want to roll with the naps.
Oh, okay.
They want to,
And then the naps too want to.
it's not like the naps want to roll with the laps, too, but because Nigerians just like grass to grace stories, so they want to have that. I think there was, I can't remember that musician that said when I was drinking Gary or something.
And they are rich. You think they come from a.
Yes, no. I think it's Skepta or what. Oh, say
Okay.
when I was drinking Gary. That song with
Portable. I remember.
no measure portable.
Come on. I remember. Anybody even me. Was it down?
Yes, when was it being Skepta? Please.
You don't know his background.
Serious. Do you know Skepta is part of the Adenogas?
Which I didn't know.
Ah,
It's not the Adinga that you know though.
they play.
If you insist. Anyways, for me, I don't think I encountered anything last year that somewhat surprised me. But I would say what surprised me is the transition from last year to this year. It didn't feel like a transition. To be honest, it just felt like we are continuing.
Moved.
I don't even think it felt like moving. It just felt like we were here and
Then
we're just there.
2026.
We just here, And a lot of things happened really.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. Maybe because 2025, a lot of things were happening at the same time. Space were evolving. A lot of things, Sha.
I read an article by Gowinda. I think I hope I get his name right. Right. His name is Gurwin.
Gami.
So he said one of the things that is happening with time is social media, but we don't know. And if you notice, I think that we can all pick up our phones now. I think if you probably just like, if there's a timer that can note how much time we spend on social media, I think in a day, a lot of people, don't even say a lot of people, we spend a tangible amount of time on social media.
Actually, a lot of people. A lot of people.
We don't have data for now anyway, so you just have to speak. You're generalizing.
I feel like it's a lot of people because there is almost everybody have access to TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, X.
Do you not know that
Instagram.
The point of social media is to connect people. But we see that it is not dissociating people. So before, when, I don't know whether you're not familiar with football Twitter, recently.
How would you know that?
Ahmad Diallo, Manchester United player, tweeted something about after the match with Arsenal, and people started digging. They said what he said was extreme. He said Arsenal depends on corners to score a lot. And then they saw an old tweet from Wayne Rooney when he said, I'm not going to mention what he said, but it's more funnier, or let me say, it's more serious than what even Ahmad Diallo said. And a lot of people say that social media used to be fun. And it's like that. You see, if you scroll through Instagram, then people used to just post random things. Like we saw something today and then they posted.
I told you earlier that Twitter X. X feels so performative and very boring. It's either sad news or they're dragging. Anyways.
I think it's that the algorithm brings us what we don't want or what we don't curate. For instance, when we talk about a cup now, the suggestions on our algorithm, it's always cups. And maybe it's just a one-time conversation. From here now, our phones are listening. And just from what we've discussed, maybe something that, I don't know.
I think for X, it is different for X. Do you know why I said that? Now people they are striving to buy the blue tick. So once you buy that tick, X would naturally push your content. So whether or not you want to see that person's content, as long as the person is paying for that space, you will always see the content. So you don't get to decide how your algorithm looks like. Maybe you can decide that on TikTok, but not on X. It's crazy out there, man.
It's insane. And it's like, because there are a lot of news, there are a lot of information now. We are not clear about, we don't have a picture of who we are doing now. I think everyone is just doing everything at the same time, which somewhat brings me to something I think I would like to discuss with you. From clear to clarity. What is clarity to you? Like, how do you define it?
I honestly don't think I have a definition for clarity.
I'm clear about the definition of clarity.
To be honest, because
Now the clarity on clarity.
I do not have the clarity on clarity word. Because sometimes you feel like, okay, this is it. I've gotten clarity about, especially when it comes to what is it that you want to do in life. Let's say the path that you want to follow, what I want to do. I want to build on these skills. I want to have this skill set. I feel like I like this at this point and I can build on it. So you found clarity on that. But as you move, you realize that, okay, maybe it's actually not clarity. Maybe I need to do something else.
I think a lot of people come out and say that I've realized this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it forever. Like, this is what I want to do. I know this is what I want to do. Do you think it is possible to know what you want to do?
I think it is possible. It's just that it depends on your ecosystem. If you're in an ecosystem where what you got clarity on is not something that will put food on your table. Passion does not give you this thing anymore. So people just do whatever it is that they can do that can make them money. So it feels like clarity for us now, clarity now depends on a lot of things. What if that thing I got clarity on is not bringing me value? I do not mean value in terms of, say, what I'm doing made sense, but value in terms of...
But I also want us to look at it from this perspective. You're talking from, let's say, work perspective, or like what you want to do perspective. What about character-wise, for instance? A clarity on...
I was actually talking about goals, like goals, themes, stuff like that. Well, I get you.
I'm talking from like pay to you want first of pay. You want to...
I pity you.
You want to... I want to be a bad person. I want to be a good person. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life in terms of charity.
I mean, that's different. That's a different kind of clarity. I don't think you need clarity to say, I want to be a bad person, I want to be a psychopath, I want to be a sociopath. You don't need clarity to do that. And also, aside from the generic say, oh, you did this, you're a bad person, sometimes being bad and being good can be very, very subjective.
You mean can be relative, like what you consider bad is good to someone else?
Of course.
Okay. So last year, no, it wasn't last year, I think in 2023, I would like to share with you. I wrote on my Substack that one of the things that keep us up is clarity. Clarity is one of the things that keep us up. And a paragraph in the article says that, or in the essay, is that, what is your purpose? What do you want? I read somewhere that you do not seek help if you don't know what you want. And most times, I'm talking about myself now, I wish to seek help because I don't know what I want. So a lot of people say that before you reach out to someone for help, you should know the kind of help that you want. But some people are reaching out for help because you don't know the kind of help that they want.
So how do we then help you?
For instance, I don't have a job. And because I'm a graduate, I'm a recent graduate, I just graduated, right? And I know I have to be eating. I've not done anything in school. After I go to class, get grades, go to class.
You did NYSC, I suppose.
What if, okay, yes, you did NYSC and you taught, let's say, a class or like you were posted somewhere, but you still didn't enjoy it. But you know you have to, you need a job. So, and you reach out that, hey, I'm looking for a job.
See, that's what I'm saying, that Nigeria has passed all of these things that you're saying. You need to have something doing. It's like that's our new reality. You can't rely on, say, you went to school, you graduated, you did NYC. You can't rely on only that. Right now, that's why I said clarity now. It fluctuates.
I think it's that
It fluctuates.
a lot of people, because I think we Nigerians, or let's say, I don't want to generalize, we are the one that struggle with clarity a lot. Why? Because there are a lot of things that the system has not enabled for us.
Yes.
So now we have to think about
Other things.
the basic things. Because you know that in some countries you don't have to think about maybe electricity or that major one. And then as you are growing up now, the moment you start earning money, you think about maybe I should get a generator, maybe I should get solar. And then that's not the concern of someone from another country who enjoys 24/7 electricity. That's all they have to do is, if you want to become an engineer, if you want to become a barber, you just have to find a shop. You're definitely going to get electricity.
Learn that and then continue to build on that skill.
Mm-hmm.
But now, being somebody that barbs in Nigeria, a barber in Nigeria, you know that at some point in your life, that barbing can no longer serve the purpose. You have to do something else with it.
Also,
So that was why I think I wrote in my Substack one year, I think it was also 2023 or 2024, where I said, last year, I can't even remember, where I said there was a time I wrote that I got clarity, but right now it feels like I have lost it. Because back then when I wrote about clarity, I was writing flash fiction. I was very, very consistent. I really thought, okay,
this is what you want.
This is what I want to do. But along the line, I just feel like, I can't really do this anymore because
Why?
I just don't know, man.
Because
I just don't know.
you know that some things
the picture just get blurry.
go blurry.
Yeah, just got blurry, and I was like, maybe it's not what I think it is. Yeah.
Well, I also read somewhere that to be an engineer is to seek an escape. For instance,
Why would you just say that? That was how somebody was saying, how can you be 21 and be healthy?
on that,
Can you not be healthy and be 21 and be Nigerian?
that
was such an exaggeration.
no, it's not an. I think, to be honest,
Think what?
when I reviewed that thing, I think it's just he didn't know what to say at that point, at that moment. He just had to say something, because what he was surprised about wasn't
His age?
wasn't how healthy he is how much he has achieved at 21.
It didn't seem like that to me.
It is. To be honest, it didn't know how to express it. If he's just, anyways, what I wanted to say is that somebody said that to be Nigerian is to constantly seek an escape. Why? For instance, if you are born in the village, you dream of leaving that village to, for instance, you dream of to the city. When you move to the city or a better place, you think of, where's the next place? Maybe Lagos. And then when you get to Lagos too.
Look, you want to go to Lagos. Lagos is not the sky.
You insist.
Lagos is not the sky. Come to,
Ekiti. Abeokuta. Anyways, so
nice sap.
when you get to Lagos, the mainland. People also thinking that maybe I should hustle more so I can live on the island. Although that's not the case. I'm just saying. And then when you get to Lagos, it's like, just sick opportunities.
Go to the UK. Let me go to the UK.
What's UK?
That's UK, man. You don't know all this lingua.
Anyways, I think that's basically my thoughts. I don't have a direct thought on clarity because I think it's just something we seek forever. Just like a writer said that I'm a art form in seeking completion in time. It's like clarity. You seek it forever.
I mean, it's not like that for me. I don't think clarity is something that we should seek forever. I think when it comes to you, just hold on to that thing.
But it came to you and then you said...
See, that's me. There was something I saw on social media one time like that. Somebody was saying, if you want to know what stagnation is, go to your community and look at those people that are doing hairdressing there, the hairdressers. Check their shop. It is still as it was when you were a kid. But what I feel like that person missed is the fact that maybe that hairdresser, maybe that tailor, they saw that clarity. They were clear that, okay, this is the path that I want to take. So they were doing that thing for years. Some people 30 years making dresses for people, doing hair. So when you come back, you still meet them there. That does not mean stagnation. Some people would have built their house, they would have trained kids in that same shop.
Just how you want to live your life. For instance, we
those people are good with their own clarity. So for me, it's not something I think should be forever. There will be a time where you later like maybe saw that profound thing and felt like, okay, this is my clarity.
Humans are evolving organisms. We constantly...
Do you know since when you've been writing that you've not been doing something else and it has just always been writing?
I mean, in that writing too, I've evolved into different stuff.
But it's still writing.
If you consider it writing, because
it's writing. So in a way, you found your own clarity. It worked for you. It is still working for you. So you don't have the cause to say, I think I need to do something else because this is not working for me.
But I actually think I need to do something else. I want to learn tech, bro.
It's too late, man.
It's not.
Damn.
It's not.
It's too late.
I can start coding now.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What? And you look this healthy?
Anyways, I think we've exhausted a couple of minutes that we didn't even plan to. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or share?
I just want to throw it out there. What does clarity mean to you? Have you found clarity? So let us know in the comments. We'll be there.
Alrighty. Thank you, Bash, for...
Don't thank me, please. Give me money.
It's
money.
Me back. Yeah.
No. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And we'll catch you later on this same channel, the Woss Good Podcast.
In the next episode.
Do not go anywhere. Sit in your chair.
You shouldn't go anywhere when the next episode is not out.
Yes.
If you insist.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.